Us, the knot in your obi feels different in your 50s. It's not tighter or looser than it was years ago. It is heavier. It's weighted with the day's responsibilities, the ghost of an old injury in your knee, and the quiet nagging question of what you're still doing here. The air in the dojo is thick with the energy of youth, the explosive kiais, the effortless flexibility, the seemingly endless gas tanks of the teenagers and 20 somethings lining up beside you. Your warm up is a brutal negotiation with gravity. Your sparring partners are half your age and twice as fast. And the morning after a hard session feels less like muscle soreness and more like a detailed anatomical report on every single thing that can possibly ache. It is in this crucible of midlife that you discover the true unglamorous and profound secret of Kyokushin karate consistency. At 20, consistency is about aggression. It's about hammering away at your goals, fueling by ambition and raw physicality. You show up to be the best, the strongest, the first to finish the drills. In your 50s, consistency is an act of quiet rebellion. It's a testament of will against the seductive whispers of comfort, fatigue, and doubt. Your greatest opponent is no longer the fighter across from you. It's the voice on the sofa, the allure of an early night, the rationalization that you've earned a break. Consistency for you is not about shattering records. It is about refusing to break. It's the discipline to show up on a Tuesday night when every joint is complaining about Monday's class. It's choosing the dojo over the recliner, even when the latter feels like a far more sensible choice. This kind of consistency looks different. It is intelligent. It's about listening to the loud signals your body sends you. It's knowing the difference between the sharp, stabbing cry of an injury and the dull, persistent roar of discomfort that signals growth. It's having the humility to substitute jarring jump squats for deep, controlled lunges, understanding that longevity in the art is now the ultimate prize. You learn that consistency is in the details you once overlooked. Your focus shifts. It is no longer about how high you can kick, but how perfectly you can execute a Maoshigiri at waist height, with flawless technique, balance, and breath. It's less about weathering a flurry of punches in kumite, and more about the sublime economy of a single well-timed block that neutralizes an attack before it ever truly begins. You find a new appreciation for kata, not as a dance to be memorized, but as a moving meditation. Each stance a lesson in stability, each transition a study in grace under pressure. Your karate becomes less of a blunt instrument and more of a precision tool. This steadily, unrelenting presence builds something far more valuable than lean muscle or a higher belt rank. It forges a spirit that is uniquely tempered by age and effort. The young fighters in the dojo may look at you with a mix of curiosity and perhaps a little pity when you're winded. But over time, as they see you there week after week, month after month, their look changes to one of respect. They see you holding pads for them, offering a quiet word of encouragement. They see you bow, drenched in sweat, and return the next day. You become a living embodiment of the spirit of us, the perseverance, the patience, the indomitable will to endure. Practicing Kyokushin in your 50s through the lens of consistency is a profound act of self respect. You are no longer trying to defeat others, you are learning to master yourself. Each class you attend is a vote of confidence in your own resilience. Each bead of sweat is a small victory against the entropy of age. The black belt, if and when it comes, will just be a confirmation of what you have already learned. The real achievement is the person you become in the process. Someone who shows up, who endures, and who understands that true strength isn't found in a single explosive movement of power, but in the quiet, unwavering commitment to simply keep going. Remember, consistency is one of the main keys for your training longevity in Kyokushin karate. So, put back on your uniform and join me on the dojo floor. Us, arigato. See you all on the next one. Us.